Welcome back, everybody, to Galahad's office. He's preparing to play doctor for the lovely Lady Igraine, who is sick to her stomach with a strange case of lichen bite. Last time we beat that elder werewolf and put him in his place, and now we're trying to uncover what the rebels were doing at the hospital. Thanks for all your support. Make sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of this game, I'll bring it your way.
What could the rebels be planning
All
here?
sorts of maps and mystery. What do we got going on? Apparently nothing. Galahad is unsatisfied with those documents.
A photograph of Lord Hastings.
Lord Hastings. He was one of the guys up in the rafters at the Knights of the Round meeting. August 1858. An old photo of Lord Hastings. They've got his head circled. Some sort of hit list? They planning to take out the entire order? What do they got going on? More to see.
The Agamemnon shipping manifest.
Uh-oh.
All the cargo is destined for the Americas.
I should probably wash my hand. I mean, look at that thumb. Getting some bloody marks. It's his glove, but his glove is bloody. So the ship heading for the Americas. I wonder if this is a, like, blimp, like, airship or a boat ship. Either way, I should probably wash that glove. More uninteresting papers. I love how he just dismisses that. I love all the creaks in this hospital. Wonder what's in there. Let's check out this room first, though. Looks like there's a young cupboard. Oh god, it's more useless papers and falling books. Ugh. We're like 1 for 4, well, I guess like 2 for 5 on our findings so far. There's a dead... Oh my god, is this like a lichen? Are they like experimenting on it? Put a stake to its heart? Seeing what it's all about? Let's head into this room. Look at that blood. Our coat is just dirty. We're gonna need a bath as soon as we get back to main base. Another one of these lovely games. Find the lack of... What? It's gotta be right there. There we go. I was gonna say. I knew I hit it. Yeah. Open sesame. All quiet. Another one of these logs. All through the night, this one is called. You can read it there if you dare. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of those things. And more nonsense. Oh god, it's the exact same animation. The cupboards are cloned, the legendary clone cupboards. We found them now. Now where's platform 9 3/4? I want to get to Hogwarts. What do we got in this box? Pull out our trusty knife. It's not only good for boss fights, but also breaking stuff. And now another one called the Anarchists. Perhaps this one's a little more exciting. To all representatives of the Southern Chapters.
To all representatives of the Southern Chapters, we are to convene in the next few weeks. Summons and subsequent instructions will be forwarded to your respective locales. Be aware that inquiries have been made regarding a few of the members by both the police and the Royal Army. The latter does prove more worrisome and should not be taken lightly. Thus, I urge everyone to mind their interactions with any new acquaintance. Though our focus and watch should remain on the Order and its ranks, we suggest that time be spent on gathering further information on the reorganized rebellion. Their factions seem too well maintained and coordinated, which would suggest external oversight or help. It would also explain their sudden resurgence.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. mystery and intrigue, and coats.
United India uniforms. No ranks or assignments on the sleeves. That must be it.
Alright, so it sounds like...
Percival, come in. Percival.
He's not there. He's too busy in the street with hooded, mysterious creeps. But it sounds like they're going after Lord Hastings on the Agamemnon ship. And they're going to wear those United India Company or whatever it's called uniforms to sneak their way on to the big ship, take out Lord Hastings, who must have something to do with the company, and wreak havoc upon the whole world. Igraine, we gotta go. We gotta stop this plot.
Come, Izzy. I'll help you up. Slowly there.
How long was I out?
Long enough to have me worried.
Galahad, where in the world have you been?
Percival, we may have a situation on our hands.
What is it?
First, call in Nicola. We'll need armament. The rebels turned the psychiatric ward into a hideout and what looks like a staging area. There are clues that indicate a potential threat to the United India Company and Lord Hastings.
I'm telling you, I'm fine now.
You still need some time to recuperate.
I assure you, Grey, I'm perfectly well.
Will there ever be a time when you will heed my advice, Izzy?
You know the answer to that question. But you would have to obtain Father's blessing first.
My friend Galahad.
Well, Marquis, where have your concerns for my well-being gone?
Oh, mademoiselle, I never doubted for a moment that you would prevail over these miscreants. However, the same cannot be said of your gallant knight.
Not a word of this to anyone, Nicola, understand?
As you wish. You are taking a big risk.
What did I tell you, monsieur?
We'd almost given you up for lost.
We were unavoidably detained.
Come, we don't have much time.
Sir, this is for you as well. It should all be in working order.
Thank you, Nicola. And the other weapon?
Ah, yes.
You never failed to deliver. Percival, for you. Might come in handy. The Agamemnon, what's its status?
It has already departed. On its way to Portsmouth for its last port of call before it leaves for the Americas.
And the security detail on board? Have they been made aware of the rebel threat?
For all we know, the guard detail could have been infiltrated by the conspirators. We need to unravel this without arousing suspicion.
The Council should at least be apprised of this situation.
We don't have the luxury of seeking the Council's permission. We're getting aboard that ship.
And how would you suggest we do that, mon général? It is already airborne.
That should be easy.
You read my mind.
To the ship we go. It is the one up in the sky, not in the sea below. Look at this beauty. I think I'd be terrified.
Sentinel-5! We are on board.
Acknowledged, Sir Percival. Sentinel-5 is easing back and will remain available for support.
Confirmed. Thanks for the drop-off, Captain.
Good luck, sir. Sentinel-5 out.
Is this your idea of easy, monsieur?
We're all secure, Percival. We move on your mark.
Very well. Igraine! Lafayette!
Oh my god, we're controlling this. Look at this sight. I would be scared pooping my pants right now. What if a bird hits us? What if we blow off in the wind? Oh my goodness gracious. Down we go, Galahad. Let's board this ship and save Lord Hastings.
This is most precarious, my friend.
Giving up so soon, Marquis?
In position!
This game is so dang beautiful. Holy moly. Don't fall, guys. I'd be so freaking terrified. You should have seen me at the Grand Canyon. I was crawling everywhere.
I'll shadow you.
A little bit of rappel action. Oh, this is where I'd be like, oh my god, what if this rope snaps? Aren't his ears like popping? Isn't there some sort of weirdness going on with the wind and the sky and the atmosphere? thing Galahad is a freaking knight, not a goofball baby like me. Alright, let's go. Once more. Ugh. And again, let's land. Dock and board if we can get there. Alright. Good work. Follow a grain.
This way.
I mean, this is basically just a playable cutscene, but it's so freaking cinematic and gorgeous. I could only have dreamed that games looked like this when I was younger.
Quickly! Let's get inside!
Alright, in we go. So that we don't fall off now that our harness is gone. We're literally just holding on by threads. Way up high in the sky. Spooky as can be.
Stow your gear. Lafayette and Galahad, you need to gain control of the cockpit. Quietly.
Understood.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear. I suppose I'll have to go dress shopping.
Rules of engagement, monsieur?
Do what you must. We don't have time to distinguish between rebel conspirators and the company guards.
We've worked without a safety net before.
That is true. But then again, we are commandeering the flagship of the United India Company's fleet.
Questions? Then let's move out.
Sebastian, I must ask you. Who's the old man you were talking to on Mayfair and Whitechapel?
The old man. It's a long story. One that I will share with you when the time is right. There's still much that I have to find out for myself.
I hope you know what you are doing. It seems that the Council grows wary of your defiance.
The Order is not what it once was, Grayson.
Yes, you've said that much before.
Patience, old friend. All in due time.
Ooh, there's the intrigue we sought.
Remember, stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
Marquis.
Mademoiselle has my absolute assurances. I shall be as silent as the grave.
Alright. Metal Gear Solid
The path
activate.
looks clear of guards. We should hurry.
Wait for my go-ahead. On me. Go.
Alright, so Percival and Grain are going that way. Lafayette and I will head this way. It's so peaceful inside. Piano playing in the distance.
Secure the cockpit and await further orders.
Alright. Going for the cockpit.
This way, monsieur.
Da 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 da. I feel like we're gonna.
If you ask me, men
Redcoats.
were not meant to fly in machines.
Well, no one is
Good.
Jeez.
Our entrance was not noticed by the guards.
For me shift. I better get to my post.
I was gonna say these golden tubes here. I feel like some Dragon Ball Z villain's about to burst out of them or something.
Progress, they call it.
All right.
The lock appears to be magnetic. We should find the control unit.
All right. Probably this thing with the triangle marker. Ooh, we get to use Tesla's machine. All right. Let's trap these balls. One ball trapped. Two balls trapped and squeeze. That's really potentially inappropriate, but hey, it's all about electricity, baby.
What the?
Job for a mechanic, not a guard. Don't know why I even bother. Best built shit in my eye.
Alright.
Voilà.
Galahad, Lafayette.
Yes.
We just encountered resistance from company guards. They are using deadly force. Reciprocate if
Oh,
necessary.
jeez.
Understood.
May not end well.
What's wrong with this thing?
Can I get that guy? Take out the guard unnoticed, okay. Alright. Creepy crawly, time the button
Loose
press. Ooh. Oh my god, this game is nasty. Down goes Samson. Found a way to the cockpit. Oh, is that not the right way? Oh no, maybe it is. Aha, in here. We're gonna come upon more guys.
We will then continue our journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our final destination, New Jersey.
It's empty.
Our expected travel time will be approximately 3 days and
3 days and 6 hours. 78 hours on this ship.
which our honored guests accompany.
Holy moly.
Come in. Be sure to have someone verify that the cargo is secure.
Alright. What are you doing over here?
Marvelous.
Ah, we're gonna go down this way, okay.
I'm right behind you, monsieur. I can see 3 in the cockpit. The guard may present a challenge.
We'll just have to improvise.
Alright, little train section up in the sky. The flying engine. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
Settle in, boys. Next mooring is at Portsmouth, and then it's an uneventful few days to the Americas.
Smoke grenade. On your mark.
3.
Can't even tell we're airborne when I'm back in the hold. But
1.
yeah.
Oh god. Things getting a little crazy. Oh, let's get this thing. WWE style. Oh my god.
We seize the ship in the name of liberty.
Percival, the cockpit is secured. Lafayette will remain at the helm. What is your status?
Lord Hastings is in the vicinity of the ballroom, aft of your location. We will try to get eyes on him. Get here fast.
Acknowledge. Shall apprise you once I've made reconnaissance. Remember, a steady hand at the tiller at all times.
Leave it to me, monsieur.
Keep that tiller aiming in the right direction. We'll retrace our steps and head for Hastings. Look at this marvelous, majestic, gigantic metal bird. That's what my 7th grade science teacher used to call airplanes, and I bet she would have called airships that as well. I'll call you guys awesome, though, because that is what you are. Make sure to hit that like button if you're excited for more and want to see what happens next aboard this Goliath in the sky. Until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. We will see you all later.